And Craig, here we go again.
Yeah, I love the fact that this matchup, an amazing 23 times, 6 straight years, these two have kicked off their opener.
So it's Suzuki, Slafkovsky, and Cole Caulfield, the only goal scorer in the season opener last year, up against Matthews, Nyes, and the newcomer making his Toronto regular season debut. That's Matthias Michelli in behind the net, watched by Noah Dobson in his first game for Montreal. A chance in front of McCabe, denied on a blocker stop by Montembeault. So an early look for the Maple Leafs defense.
Well, an early great play there for Matthias Michelli. His first real good playmaking ability on that one. A no-look pass that created that chance.
Nylander stopped up at the Canadiens line. Newhook sends it across. The Leafs will turn it here. Bobby McMann with speed. Nylander takes a look. He finds Morgan Rielly and Montembeault. Zach Bolduc being on the draw. The puck comes back to Nylander. He shot, scores! William Nylander fires it, and the Leafs open the 25-26 season on home ice with a goal.
Maple Leafs last year was this in the draw, second in the National Hockey League. This one gets tipped on the way, but it's the draw of the second effort here by Tavares. Nylander just throws it at the net, and a great positioning there by McMann. You know, getting into that seam, that little drop. You can see Montembeault.
The scoring, McMann was not in the opening night lineup a year ago, and bumps a late season slump from last year, and there's the first test. Josh Anderson, who always plays well against the Leafs, has the puck in the Toronto zone. Here's Noah Dobson moving in. Put it across, and Slafkovsky picks that up. Sharp angle shot.
That's where Anderson's dangerous. Give him that open ice with a little bit of speed. He can make you pay.
Canadiens hit 9 shorthanded goals last year. May have a look here. Here's Kapanen in. Scores! Oliver Kapanen's got his first NHL goal, and the game is tied.
Training camp, a lot of faith from his head coach. This is just some sloppy passing in the neutral zone. A flyby by Matthews there, and Kapanen, I think, surprised Stolarz here. You don't have a read on a young guy. This is just his 19th game in the NHL. Does a great job of getting a little bit of separation by skating hard, and then that quick release, hard to describe, and it's a right-handed shot.
Here's Michelli, 4 assists in the preseason. Nearly turned it over, well does, and another break. Newhook with Kapanen. Newhook just missed. Might have grazed Stolarz. Can't have around. That one knocked down, played to the side of the Leaf net. Right out in front, and Stolarz down, and using that big reach.
It's right in front. You can see McCabe falls down, rebound there, but excellent job getting it to it.
Out comes Gooley. Sends it in from the red line off Stolarz in front, and Gallagher centers, dunk, and it glanced off the shoulder of Stolarz, who turned one over.
Well, this one just takes a really awkward bounce, goes off his stick, off his pad, and then, as they said, just now you're scrambling. And he got the long stick there, wasn't able to control it very well. It didn't get that stick flat. Looked like he just tried not to overreact. And
Gallagher checked his. Tavares comes back in the dying seconds of this first period. An assist for Tavares. And a pass here. Rielly! And a chance at the horn for Toronto.
Seconds. Another example of Rielly just jumping up. Had great patience. Watch the curl and the drag. Past the stick. Gets the shot away. And wow, Sam Montembeault just gets the arm on it as he stays as tall as he can.
Political stuff that hung around that really was a special conversation.
You know, a brilliant writer and eloquent speaker. He could really paint a picture with his words, as you just heard there.
Out breaks Nick Robertson, trying to chip it past Hudson, but Hudson able to stay on the puck. Fired up ahead at center off Kirby Dach. It slides to Gallagher, a chance. Fought off rebound. Scores! Zach Bolduc. And the Canadiens have their first lead of the night.
And this is in the neutral zone there. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, an errant pass that goes right onto the stick. Gallagher just gets it to the front of the net. Bolduc does exactly what you should do. Get to the net with your stick on the ice. A rebound there. Tough one for Stolarz. You could see he lost sight of it for a split second. Couldn't get the glove down. Bolduc gets inside on Oliver Ekman-Larsson and shows great patience there. Didn't panic.
Just past 5 minutes of this second period. Here's Rielly, a couple of shots of the first, and a chance here, and Montembeault to stop, loose puck in front, still bouncing around, and Rielly couldn't reach it. Lawrence picks it up. So Rielly trying to get his season going, and Nylander has tied it.
Coming in, Lawrence absorbs the hit along the boards, kicks it back, and then Rielly just gets it to the front. And talk about pouncing on a rebound there. It's not the fact. Arbor Xhekaj loses balance, and look at the reaction of Montembeault. Had the 5-hole, didn't pick up where that puck was right away. Jarnkrok has the mirror the stick of Nylander and not give him the pass that he wanted to.
Matthews going forward on the draw backhand. Matthew Nyes stopped, and there's the first shot for that line here tonight, and a scoring chance was going off as fresh troops arrive, but a nice stick there by Bolduc. McMahon ahead, got Tavares in, off the post.
Tavares takes a couple of hard strides, good hard shot.
And played back into the lead zone. Suzuki hit in front, and Slafkovsky healed it from point-blank range.
The post and out at the other end, a bouncing puck again. Stolarz
being blanked in the opener. Here's Suzuki, Slafkovsky fanned on that. Got his own rebound in front. Suzuki a whack at it.
15 shots on net going the other way and try to get the intensity, as the guys were talking about, of this game up to another notch.
Of the Leafs, 19 shots, 9 by their defenseman, 4 from Morgan Rielly.
So both these clubs looking to get more production from the back end as this year goes along.
This top line for Montreal was 7 shots. Caulfield's got one of them in. Stopped by Stolarz. Call from Marchushek.
Well, another dangerous play here by Caulfield. Just see, he does such a...
Matheson through the middle. Caulfield for Suzuki. Spins it across. It's Wayne Hudson, and he just missed. Might have glanced off the post. Now Michelli got Nyes on a break. Matthew Nyes, and Montembeault makes the stop. In front, Rielly scores!
Opportunity at one end. Hudson with the quick shot, just enough of the blocker by Stolarz to keep it out. Now going back in transition, no stick. And how about Matthew Nyes? Keeps it alive, doesn't get the first shot, but keeps the play going, gets it back to the middle, and guess who's there? It's been a night where Morgan Rielly has been the most active defenseman on the Leafs, and he does a great job of going back in.
Sends it back in. Joshua Domi locked it down, loose in front. Robertson stopped by Montembeault. A big save to keep it. Montembeault with a clutch stop off Nick Robertson. Off the draw, won by Tavares. Sent to the line, booted by Dobson. Nylander ahead, rolling wide of the net. Matthews scores!
Make a beautiful play on a breakaway, or you get this. An all-important empty netter, and this is just an effort play. There's a battle for the loose puck. About a foot left to go, and Matthews just sprinted past line A, reached it on the goal line, taps it in, and that play started with a really important draw.
Back to the line, Dobson fires it, hit traffic in front. Suzuki tied up by Tavares. Lawrence spins it across, an empty net. And William Nylander's got his first of the season.
Morgan Rielly, obviously, we said how important it was for him to have a good year. Well, you get Austin Matthews, the empty netter, to get the 0.
Montreal, one of only 6 teams he didn't score against last year. He has capped what will be a 5-2 opening night Toronto win over their arch rivals from Montreal.